What is up, guys? Alan here with EatSleepTrade.net, and I'm going to be bringing you guys the swing trading watch list and market update for the upcoming week. And the first thing we're going to do is talk about the S&P 500. It has been really tough for swing trading for the last 3 to 4 weeks and just trading in general. However, hopefully we are getting to a point where this might be turning around for us, but always only time can tell. We are trading above the 20 and 50-day simple moving averages. However, that 20-day moving average is below the 50-day moving average currently, so hopefully we can see that cross back above. We've had a nice consolidation over the last week, so there wasn't a whole lot of action going on last week, but hopefully we could see a move back up towards these prior highs here right around 2480, and maybe even a push up into new highs. If we don't hold the 20 and 50-day simple moving average, the next thing I'll be looking for is this multi-year trend line, and a sideways consolidation to that point or a test of that is definitely possible, but hopefully we'll see something better than that coming up next week. But for now, it's eyes on the 20-day and 50-day moving averages. All right, let's get into the top watch. There's a lot of stocks this week, and it was tough to pick just a few, so the list is a little bit longer than normal, so we're going to go very quickly through each one of these. First is ABEO on the watch list for obvious reasons. Here is we form a nice pennant up at the top. It's had a very extreme run with great relative volume, and now it's consolidating up tall. We might need to wait for this 20-day moving average to catch up a little bit more and a bit of a consolidation, but however, we will keep this on close watch in case it does decide it wants to continue out to the top side of this pennant. Next is CC coming back on the top watch again. It looks like we're set up here for a break over 50 and into new 52-week highs. Our trend is intact as the 20 days remained above the 50, and we are holding above the 20-day as well. So I think that gives a good shot at breakout over 50 with a good risk reward here, as that 20-day moving average is just below us. Next is DYN, another one that has pulled back to that 50-day moving average that's been in a solid trend and also coming off that trend line as well. So definitely worth a close watch into next week to see if we continue this move back up towards $10 and possibly into new highs as well. Next is EAGL, one that doesn't typically make it on a scan that I do, but however, it has been trading some big volume, so it somehow did pop up on there, and especially traded some good relative volume. And it looks like it's got a shot at testing or breaking this $10 resistance area here, so I'm going to keep it on close watch. It's just trading a lot of volume for something that's pretty thinly traded. Have to check and see if maybe it was part of some type of room pump or something like that, but may have some upcoming news or something in the pipeline causing some pre-release volume to come in. So I'm going to keep that on watch. Next is ERI in the gaming sector, another one that's had quite a few breakouts for us, and again, as it holds that 20-day moving average, pokes up into new 52-week highs and is now consolidating a little bit here. So we're just going to be looking for the breakout over that 24 area basically. Next is HTZ, reaching up to this 23 area, which is going to be a major multi-point resistance area. So could see a nice breakthrough there. I'd love to see a consolidation underneath before we break out to give a nice good risk-reward ratio and maybe a chance for that 20-day moving average to catch up. Next, let's take a look at IMGN. This is forming a cup and handle almost, but it's got a decent pullback to that 20 and 50-day moving average. The 20-day moving average is up above that 50-day moving average, confirming a direction of trend in the upward direction. We had great relative volume on this most recent large breakout, and the pullback looks very orderly and lower volume. So this looks like it could be a good reversal spot where we could start making a move back up towards those 875 prior high area. Next, let's take a look at IMMU, and this is making a beautiful flag setup. It might need a little bit more time to consolidate as a 20-day moving average comes up. However, it's had a fantastic run over the last month or so, and this is a beautiful pullback, so we're going to be watching for a reversal here off of that, giving a great risk reward entry. Let's take a look at MU. We've got a multi-top resistance here at 33, and that is going to be the breakout area. Again, we just got that cross of the 20 back above the 50-day moving average. As you guys can see, there's a lot of stocks that are getting this cross back above, which is a good sign. Hopefully that will reflect in the overall market in the S&P 500, and we will see that move higher like we want to, and some strength coming back in and swing plays coming back together. MYGN, not another one to be dismissed, as it has made it up now to a high of 33.42. What a great trade that was. Had a nice strong gap recently in his consolidation, making a little flag here, so don't underestimate the strength. If this thing wants to break out of a flag up here, I'm more than happy to take it with a good risk reward and take it for a next write up if it wants to get into new 52-week highs again. NVCR, I've been watching this one for quite a few weeks, and it is just consolidated beautifully and formed this nice little triangle or wedge for us. You can see the 20-day moving average still remaining above that 50-day moving average, and it is currently above the 20-day moving average as well. So look for a move next week for this trend continuation. Hopefully a move up and through 21 to new 52-week highs as well. Let's take a look at PENN coming along in the gaming sector like ERI. You could see this recent breakout of prior high consolidations that it just came out of, which made a very nice move. 20-day moving average again crossing back above that 50-day moving average now, and we've kind of got a little pennant or flag setting up here, and we're just going to watch those prior highs, see if we get any type of volume and a push through out into new highs that'll give this thing another ramp up for a couple points. Next, let's take a look at RNG. This is one that was submitted to me a while back from a follower and has been on my watch list ever since, and has had many breakouts since then, and just recently came to new 52-week highs, and now it's testing this 42.40 area right here and consolidating just below it as that 20-day moving average attempts to catch back up. So this will be on close watch next week to see if we get that push. It's just traded great recent relative volume and is holding that trend very well. Next is URBN. We still have half a position trading in this right now, and as we pull back here, I'm looking to rebuild and add back to that position. This was the earnings gapper trade, if you guys remember us going over this, and the trend has held up so far as the 20-day moving average remains above that 50. Both are curling in that upward direction. Might need a little bit of consolidation here before we start to see that reversal and a move back up to new highs, but I am ready to add back to that position and build it back up. Next is VG. This one is kind of at that point right now where it's either going to reverse here and we're going to get a nice breakout and continuation from the earning gap setup, or it's going to continue to consolidate a little bit more and maybe need to come down and visit that 50-day moving average. Not the best setup on the top watch this week, but I figured I was going to put it on there because I didn't want to let it slip by if something did start to form. WTW, Weight Watchers, doing pretty good. It's been on a pretty hard sell for the last week and a half. You can see the moving average starting to curl down. However, this is only the second time in an extended period of time that it has tested that 50-day moving average, which I think gives us huge opportunity and a chance to get a great risk reward if we do start to see reversal. And this could very easily see a move back up towards 48 and is a great squeeze candidate as well. Next, let's take a look at YRCW. Also have a position in this one as well, and I'm looking to add back through if we could start to get a break on this flag. Also a cup and handle forming here as well. Great trend holding up nicely as the 20 is going to come right off that 50-day moving average and hopefully continue in that upward direction. A little bit of volume. Watch these prior highs. That's the breakout that we're looking for, and will give us a good opportunity to add back in on a great risk reward to give us the best possible average on our position. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for the weekly update and top watch list for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave me in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys got on your watch list this week. I do always enjoy checking out the stocks you guys are trading as well. Don't be afraid to let me know why you guys have it on your watch list. I'm always interested to see exactly why people are adding stocks to their watch list. And don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe for future updates, and good luck into next week, and we will see you guys in the next one.